Hey, welcome to Hello Dysfunction, episode 310. Yeah. I'm Patafria.
I'm Crystal.
Here we are.
And it's raining men.
I got ready today and I was like, I feel good. Like I'm not having any hot flashes.
Don't jinx it.
And then I had two big ones after, but usually I have them all throughout the getting ready process, blow drying my hair, all that shit. Like I just suffer the whole time. And so I'm like, that's an improvement. It's something to celebrate.
I was just telling you that when I left, I was hot, but the only time I got hot today is because I was cleaning.
Good.
I wasn't like losing my fucking mind.
Yeah.
It's the only way I can explain it. It's just that terrible feeling. And it's been okay today.
Yeah, it was a lot less. So I was like, that's a good thing. And I feel like it was a lot less last night too. So I don't know.
Yeah, I didn't really notice any, although I did put this sweatshirt on, and right now, I don't know if it's because maybe I got up and down or like my heart's pumping because, I'm trying to hurry and I don't want to I'm already fucking late. I don't know if that's why, but I'm a little warm right now, but I think it'll be okay.
I'm going to go ahead and put this out now.
Is it fucking already
fucking
doing
with
it?
my nose. Yeah, it's
been lit for
it's very
well
strong.
over an hour. Is it?
Some people would like those because it's very strong.
And it's tiny.
Yeah.
I got that on, what one is? I got it on sale at Walgreens for like 90 cents the other day. And Carolyn
It's
had
very strong. If
wanted
you guys
apple cinnamon ones.
Yeah.
So if you have a local Walgreens, they're on sale right now. And they work pretty good.
Yeah.
How was your weekend?
It was really relaxing. I will say that. I got to just stay home. Peez stayed home with me this weekend. The kids were home for the most part. And yeah, we had a good time. Me and Peez did a lot of Play-Doh, sculptures.
I love
Did
Play-Doh.
a lot of working with Play-Doh. I do too. I love the smell.
Love the smell.
And yeah, we were playing that for like hours.
Really?
And I think it was Saturday. I was like, okay, I'm going to make coffee and then we're going to try to go through toys to get rid of some shit. No. The last time me and her did it, she was a little younger and she was really, really good with decision making and letting things go. This time around,
She's had time to get attached.
nothing goes. Things that she ain't seen in forever, McDonald's toys from I don't know how long ago, fucking just shit that she don't even think about or care about or will never play. No, everything stays. Before I'm like, let me hold it up first. You don't even know what I have.
She's like, I do.
Stays. Everything stays.
She said, don't ask me again.
She did part with like 2 baby dolls out of 10 or something. Stuffed animal wise, I don't think we let go of a single one.
I feel it. Why stuffed animals are always an issue. Like Naya, if you notice, there's a stuffed animal net. Remember I was telling you, there's above her bed.
I'm gonna have to get one. I'm gonna have to because they take up a lot of space in the toy box and that I could use for other things. So right now I have like 3 toy boxes, like smaller size ones. It's too much. But she had like 35 pairs of sunglasses. Don't give her no more sunglasses.
I haven't.
I know they
any.
came from you.
I didn't buy any sunglasses. That's one thing.
Over the course of her life?
No.
It's you or Robin?
It's got to be you, Robin.
Is it you?
It's because I haven't bought no sunglasses.
35 pairs of sunglasses.
Nope.
She was like, let me try them on. Went through each pair. Was like, nope, I look like a freak. Nope, I look like a demon. Nope. And I'm like, what are you talking about? But at least she was ready to let hella those go. She only
She's
kept
like, that's it.
She kept a teal pair that is in there now that she brought with her. But And I think she kept a Christmas pair, but was like, nope, it's not Christmas. And I was like, okay, well, just keep them. They're like elf glasses. They have like a hat and like
I did the elves
or something.
The elves are me.
Okay, well, those were a keep. But like, I kid you not, there's like 18 pairs of sunglasses for kids. Cute ones too. Tortoise shell frames. No, they were a no.
Those aren't
Cat
me.
eye ones. They were a no. I look like a freak.
I would love to claim them, but nope.
I was like, all right, so for now. But then she went and was digging shit out of the giveaway bag, which is only a quarter of the way full. And I'm like, oh my God, I'm going to have to hide this. And then she saw some things that were like, it was like a broken pair of bunny ears, sequin bunny ears, and a few other things that I put in my garbage in my room. Screamed last night. She went to throw something away and said, what did you do? And found
she's a hoarder.
Stuff in the garbage.
It was an
can.
episode of Hoarders.
Yes.
Now
screaming at me. Yes.
Now everything's coming out of the bag and nothing is going because you ruined
deal's
it.
off. The deal's off. You didn't get permission to throw
you
this
violated the rules.
Yeah, her trust is what I violated.
Yeah.
So she freaked out for a minute, and I was like, "That stuff is broken and it's nasty. Leave it in there. Don't touch it." And she was not happy about it. So
listen, I'm gonna tell you, fucking.
I tried the
that doesn't scream neurospice, bro.
Give it to other kids that don't have toys. She was like, they have toys. They'll get toys. And I said, no, we're going to give it to kids that need toys.
I'm taking her to Tent City with me.
She was like, I need toys. Had an argument for every
she said, I'm the poor kid
suggestion I made. Yeah. Well, I need them. I was like, whatever, we're going to try again.
Listen.
She drives me fucking nuts.
I have, out of everything I own, I would probably say my biggest sentimental attachment to a non-living item is my Christmas ornaments. And it's because, well, the majority of them were nonas, a third were nonas, and then there's probably a fifth that were my another grandma's.
That makes sense. I think that's reasonable because they're antique. There's a lot of,
there's some from like
they've
fucking
been generations,
20s, 30s.
Yeah.
That was known as moms. So those, like, they mean a lot. And then, I have some that are the kids' baby ornaments. And
yeah.
Every ornament on that tree, I can tell you why that I've purchased or that I've gotten or is from me. I can tell you there's a reason, right? None of them are like, they're all something, But because I have stupid fucking animals that climb up in trees and think it's one big cat toy, ornaments get broke. I have a bag of probably 15 ornaments.
That are broken?
That are pieces. They're glueable, but I have to sit down and find the time, right?
Like, when are you going to do that?
Right. But I have a bag of them, and nobody better fucking violate my trust and take that bag. But...
Yeah.
Santana.
Yeah.
It's hard parting with stuff if you develop a delusional attachments to it, and you associate it with memories and moments, and it feels like you're discarding those along with this innate object that obviously I don't need this pack of cigarettes.
I have things that are sentimental to me. I've talked before about how I think like certain clothes have feelings and, there are items that I have that attachment to. These are not things that she has attachments to. These are things that like she never played with. Like,
never seen.
Open them and put them aside. Like you never had a moment with any of this shit. So I it's just a little more frustrating when it doesn't make sense because it's like you never fucked with this.
Did you ask her when you were doing it by chance? Did you say, well, why do you want to keep this one?
Because it's mine. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but maybe I should do it with her.
Yeah, I tried to have conversations about it and she was like, you're being annoying. dramatic, annoying. These
Shut
are
up.
things that she's been calling us lately.
Okay, let me tell you guys
yeah.
something. She has the nerve to call you traumatic, but let's talk about, we don't have to talk about it, but really quick. At the dinner table last night.
I don't even remember what happened.
Oh,
chicken nugget. Yeah.
Oh, chicken. She kept making her beautiful, most beautiful mommy in the world, just the way she is. Take her hand and go like this.
With my thumb.
And
it has
she
to
had-
be with my thumb.
And Maria has to go, oh, chicken nugget. And
She tells me to say it. Say, "Aw, chicken nugget." Do it with your thumb on my chin.
And while she's doing it, Santana's like this.
Snuggles me. It's ridiculous. I know.
It's
so
ridiculous. Great and so fucking dramatically
Then
ridiculous.
she made up a new one when we were in the restaurant and was like, "Go like this. 1, 2, 3. Do it with these two fingers. 1, 2,
You said
3.
we're not starting this OCD
And,
shit.
yeah, and she made me do it hella times. She was like, "Do my chin again like this." And then I was like this. And then she was like, "No," and corrected me. And she was like, "Correct. Great job. You got it."
5 stars.
Like, yes, like, encouraging me. I was like, oh my God, I'm not starting another one. Like,
oh my God,
Yeah.
she's fucking
ridiculous.
She isn't. It's a little bit wonderful. Mm-hmm. I love it, but I can imagine what the toy sorting went like.
Yeah, I just need to get rid of some stuff, and it didn't go how I planned. So we'll revisit. It's all right. Some stuff, I get it. Like, things you played with and shit, of course, we'll keep. Like, that you have a bond with or that you go back to sometimes. But the shit that you opened and never fucked with from the time you got it, you don't need that.
What about when she's sleeping if you just sneak one?
I feel guilty.
Yeah.
I could totally do that, but I
Yeah,
feel guilty.
I get it.
The thing is, she wouldn't even notice because she don't fuck with the things, that I would want to get rid of.
But it's dishonest.
It makes me feel guilty.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I totally get
Yeah.
that. I was just wondering if you...
That's the only reason I haven't done it.
Because I know Charlene used to do that shit to
Yeah,
us.
and I feel bad.
Had me thinking I was crazy and lost my shit whole time the bitch done
Yeah.
gifted it.
Yeah, it's fucked up.
Yeah, no, I get it.
So I don't really want to do it that way. I don't know. I'll figure it out. I was thinking of getting one of those nets for the stuffed animals.
Yeah.
And that'll free up a lot of space in the toy box because I want to get it down to just one toy box. And then, yeah, I think we could do it.
Yeah. And the stuffed animal net alone, fab.
If that could hold like 20, we're good.
Yep, it
And
can.
I'd like it to be in reach so that she can get to it,
Yep.
Yeah.
So the reason I was like, oh, the stuffed animal thing, when I was little, of course.
She's yelling at Mark.
Oh, for sure. I heard her. I was a big stuffed animal person.
Yeah.
Naya is like that. Stevie, not so much. Naya is. In fact, she has a bag of stuffed animals from like little childhood in the garage in a garbage bag. They cannot get rid of.
Oh, wow.
But she don't have room in her room because she
Yeah.
has other stuffed animals now
All over.
that are in a net. Originally, they were on her bed, and she knew exactly where every single one went.
Yeah.
You know who else is like that? Gianna.
Oh.
Gianna actually has photos on her phone of,
The order.
yep, and fucking, we'll just come home and check it to make sure. One time, my mom's housekeeper came and cleaned Will's house, right?
And disturb the order.
She knew immediately and
Yeah.
was furious. She was like, I never want
Growing
them in
up,
my
I
room
was
again.
always like that. Like the way I had everything set up, you could come in and like move a nail polish
Bill
a little
D'Amato.
bit. I would immediately know someone was in my room. A frame or anything, just an inch in one direction, I would know immediately.
Really?
Yes, immediately I would know. I'm kind of still like that. So like I know if someone's been in my room just from
Touching your shit.
it could be anything. I know like photographic memory of the way I have my shit set up.
And I'm such fucking chaos. I took the lid off the cleaning wipes and set it somewhere and don't know where. So right before...
And they're dried out.
No, right before I came in here, I told Mark, I was like, hey, if you get a chance, can you can you look for the lid? It's somewhere in this house.
It's in the fridge. It's probably in the
Probably.
fridge. Oh my
so
god.
if you came in my room and fucking dug through and took shit, I wouldn't know until I needed that
a year
thing.
later
Yep.
when you're looking for something.
Yep.
Yeah.
I would have no fucking clue. None.
Yeah. I think a lot of people are like that. I think it's weird, the ones that will notice any little thing. Because I know Bunny, if I go in there and I'm saying I think we're the weird ones.
Oh, I know,
Yeah.
I know.
Yeah, because Bunny, I could go in there and take shit, fucking move shit, remove shit, whatever. She don't even know I was in there.
Yep.
It's chaos.
Yeah, Stevie wouldn't know that one.
Yeah.
She'll know. She'll fucking smell your breath in there, dude. Like,
Yeah.
just like you, she'll know. Yeah, no, I'm not.
I noticed a lot of similarities I have with her. A lot.
Yeah. And then the older she gets too, I notice a lot of there's a lot.
Yeah.
For lack of fucking better
But
verbiage.
it's good because you have experience with my quirks. So you already know, and you know how upsetting it is to have them disturbed or, routines interrupted and, that kind of shit will push me over the fucking edge.
Yep.
Yeah.
Stevie said, she asked me, she said, why are you so good at walking on eggshells? And I said, bitch, you got a week?
Yeah.
Sit the fuck down. Mm-hmm. But, I told her I don't look at it as walking on eggshells. One of my superpowers, I think, is I am able to bend very well.
Adapt to whatever the situation is, I think.
Absolutely, because our base personalities are very different. You're like fire, and I'm like, ooh, and Naya's like that, like fire, and so I was just explaining to her.
You have experience, and also with the way you grew up too, and just our grandparents, and it's like, and our parents, just knowing how to navigate people and read the room. Yeah, it's a gift,
and it is. And I think that sometimes opposites do very well together. They're very, what's the form of compliment I'm looking for here? But like they complement each other very well.
Yeah, I agree.
But
because people that I'm too much alike, I clash with.
Can you imagine?
Because it's too much. It's almost like a competition of dominance. That's not going to work for me. I'm always going to be dominant. And it doesn't even have to be necessary. Well, I guess just dominant in certain ways, because I can accept, I don't know, similarities with people about certain things, but just not others. It's fucking stupid.
Yeah.
But I think childhood trauma, learning how to bend and be comfortable in a situation and make sure a situation is peaceful, has taught us how to read people in a superpower like way.
Yeah.
And just tap into that a lot. And they've never had to really do that. So I don't see them with that gift at all. Mm-mm. Stevie is very careless.
She's just fucking chaos
with things
tornado.
that she says and how it has an effect on other people. And she doesn't, but I get it because she's never had to suffer for a consequence for that.
I don't think she even realizes the severity of some of the stuff she says sometimes.
It's not intentional at all. It's just just goes through life saying and doing whatever. And it's you've never been called on it or by, I don't know, never had an experience that shook you enough to make you really pay attention and have to learn the way we did. Yeah.
She's, which I guess is a blessing and kind of like a negative, but she's,
I'm happy that she didn't have that trauma, but you might need some also sometimes.
Very, bubbled.
Yeah. Yeah. And so you're thankful that, she's had that bubble, but also
you can't do that everywhere.
Yeah. She'll learn at some point.
Yeah. So, because of you and Naya being so much like you, it's kind of like a head start with how to help her.
Yeah, for sure. Because you already have experience.
Definitely.
Yeah.
The other day, regarding her OCD, I was telling you, I have this like net like washcloth, one of them long like gritty ones.
Yeah.
And I normally hang it on the right side. And I was in a hurry and I put it on the left side. Well, the left side is where her loofah hangs. Y'all, when I say a fucking nervous breakdown, tears like hysterical sobs for an hour. Because
if I wasn't medicated, something like that would
set you off.
Set me the fuck off. Because, Bunny bathes in my bathroom. They have a shower, but like she likes to take baths like me. So most of the time she's in my bathroom, but she knows to not move anything that the way I have it. Put everything back. Like if you move shit while you're in there, that's cool. But like the moment like something's not returned to its spot, even medicated, I fucking flash on her. Yeah. But like if I wasn't medicated, like they've learned from an early age, they cannot fucking
and
disturb my shit or the order that I have things in.
Right. And to, people who are not like that, it might seem like
abusive.
Or y'all are crazy.
Yeah. Or you're overreacting or something.
Yes, dramatic,
so when you told me that, I was like, I felt her, like I felt bad.
I felt horrible.
Yeah. That's why I said you're never going to make that mistake again.
I went and got me a jail bag and put my...
You have to have your prison shower bag and you take everything out when you fucking leave.
Listen.
I think that's what Bunny does, honestly. She don't really leave nothing in my bathroom.
We use a lot of the same like bath products.
Yeah.
So that's fine.
Yeah.
But like my razor blades, my scrubber, all that shit is in a prison bag, bitch.
Let something not be returned in its proper spot. I'm calling her. I don't give a fuck where she is or what time it is or if she's in church, bitch. I don't care what's going on. Like
I've heard you before.
Yes. Yeah. I'm interrupting whatever is going on because already you can't do that.
You can't.
It's serious. And that might sound extreme to people that don't struggle with this, but like my routines and the way I have things cannot be interrupted. I don't cry and shit because I'm medicated and I can't really cry even if I wanted to. I can't tell you the last time I cried, but
lucky.
I do get very worked up still.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's uncomfortable.
Right.
You don't want to hear it, but imagine how I feel, imagine like it's explosive. It's fucked up.
Yes. And, it's been very much a learning experience for Mark. And,
if you don't have no experience with this type of shit,
it's like you're just looking at someone as like a traumatic brat.
Her. Yeah.
Yes.
It looks like tantrums or something. Like really trivial, unimportant shit. Like, yeah, I wish. No,
but I'm glad you're like a bigger version, a grown up version
of Naya.
Yeah.
It'll get easier as she gets older.
Yes. I think life experience, obviously. Yeah. With life experience,
but self-regulating, she'll get better at it too, and be able to play it off more and kind of like you're also safe to her. So like she doesn't have to hide it or be embarrassed. Yeah. I was in a lot of situations growing up where I had to keep it internal or hide it or have breakdowns in private, like because I wasn't around people that would have played that shit at all. So, she'll get better at like controlling it.
Yeah.
In life situations and shit like that, I think.
Yeah. I also think once she's on the right right dose, I think, and has a little bit of backup in her that, kind of will mellow her more, I think.
Yeah, it'll turn it down a little bit.
Yeah, her doctor put in the lab orders to do the blood work, the genetic, And it's not going to tell us what medicine.
Did you do the blood work today?
Tomorrow morning.
Oh, okay.
It's not going to tell us like exactly what medicine's going to work, but it will tell how her body composition processes things that will, it's like jumping the line 20 people.
Yeah.
So.
Which is good.
Anything will fucking help.
Yeah, just tell me what class or what family of like that, will help.
Yes. You guys remember we talked about it. Kaiser fucking offers it. It's just not talked about.
So if you have Kaiser and you need fucking psych meds, like definitely press them about it.
You've been through 5 and none of them worked. Get on them about that shit.
Yeah, that's so helpful to know.
It's going to be fun doing blood work tomorrow. You know, she has an aversion with needles, like big fucking time.
Yeah.
So I told her, though, I'm like, they can't fucking give you Ativan for a blood draw, bro. So you're just going to turn your head. You're going to squeeze my hand.
You don't have anything you can give her?
I do.
You have Klonopin or something?
Yeah.
Give her something.
I do.
Yeah.
I'm like, ma'am, why is she testing positive for diazepam? 500 milligrams of diazepam.
Why can she not hold her head up? Why is she drooling in here? Listen.
She said you gave her 6 little blue pills.
Shut the fuck up.
I did, ma'am. I did.
Well, yeah.
Shit. If I had more, she would have got more.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just whatever it takes.
Yeah, so if you have somebody in your life like that who you think is uber dramatic or ridiculous, maybe take a step back and evaluate the situation.
Yeah.
It might not be that, you know?
And just consider too, like they don't want to feel like that.
Fuck no,
like they don't want to fucking feel something that intensely and have a fucking episode. Nobody wants that. So it's not just someone being bratty. It's fucked up for them too. Try to kind of consider that also.
Even her,
it's embarrassing, you know? Yeah.
Even her boyfriend, you know, he's taken a shower and forgot to bring a towel with him and has used her towel. Bitch.
That's cause for a fucking problem. Yeah.
A problem.
Yeah.
You know, things like that. Imagine how fucked up it is. You can't leave your house until you say I love you to your birds and your rats a certain number of times. And I've
and in a certain order.
Yep. And I've said how many times, and she goes, well, it's different every day. It's just whatever makes me feel right.
Yeah.
Some days it's 3, some days it's 13. Like, and you have to turn the doorknob a certain amount of fucking times. And then, you know, imagine having to you can't fucking leave. You can't feel okay.
Yeah.
You know, you're.
My dad used to take the doorknobs off and they would be in the Monte Carlo on the bench seat in between us, the fucking doorknobs to his trailer. And as a kid, I was like, why is he fucking doing that? Like, you know, it's fucked up. Like, I can laugh now, but it's like, hello, maybe something's going on. Like,
hello.
Yes.
This is
maybe,
not.
and he was sober at that time. Like, this wasn't like a fucking tweaker thing or a fucking, I kind of thought, you know, he got to be fucking on drugs or something. No, this was like sober time. His fucking doorknobs to the front and the back in the fucking
red flag.
Yep. And then don't have to pee when we get back because he has to put the doorknobs back on for us to get in.
Oh my God.
It takes a minute. It takes a minute.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
So you're standing on the fucking porch for
doing the
fucking
pee-pee dance.
15 minutes.
Yes.
While he
Yes.
screws the fucking 4 screws in, the 2 screws.
And tells me I better not piss.
Or you're really getting in trouble.
It's fucked up. Yeah. It's really fucked up. But as a kid, like, who was I going to tell, you know? I just had to go along with whatever weird shit he had going on.
Fuck.
I come from a both sides had that shit. So it's like, fuck.
Yeah. You think your grandpa did?
Yeah, because he was beyond anal about shit. It wasn't just like a preference. It was a requirement.
Yep.
And like, same thing. You cannot move shit. He would know if you move shit. Like, yeah, for sure. I think my grandma, not so much. She was more laxed about shit. But him, he was a sergeant.
I look back and my grandpa 1000% had OCD.
Yeah.
I mean, like.
And I just thought he was a dick. But, you know, my grandpa. But, you know.
Same.
No, I think there was more to it. Because it was like certain things just. Why does that matter? You know what I mean? But it was just, things had to be lined up a certain way. Things had to be, and if you did it different, he would go correct it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
With insanity, usually, my grandpa.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. He 1000% had it.
Yeah.
Good times, huh?
But, you know, we had experience dealing with it.
Yeah.
So.
And I do feel like, you know, although growing up it was fucking embarrassing and we hid it and we made up lies and like all these things, right?
Yeah.
But maybe it was Naya psychiatrist I was telling, but I do feel like it's kind of like a superpower now. You have an insight into part of the world that so many people know nothing about, you know?
Yeah.
They know nothing about paranoid schizophrenia or OCD or, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
There's all
yeah.
these things and
misconceptions.
Yeah.
And like, yeah.
yeah. So we went to Great America on Saturday. Nope. Sunday.
Was it
Yep.
Sunday? Yeah. I didn't go.
And I haven't been lucky, motherfuck. We both had real fun sleeping hours. I think I went to sleep at 5:30 Saturday in the morning and woke up at
I kept
10.
waking up every hour, and then it was taking so long to fall back asleep. Like by the time I finally woke up, I probably had like 5 hours total,
Broken.
4.5. Yeah. And
that.
my sleep continuously being interrupted. I said before, I feel fucking nauseous and get headaches from it. So yeah, that was fun.
Yeah, I'd much rather just get 4.5 straight through than fucking 10
Yeah.
broken like that.
Yeah.
No, thank you. So we went. Naya wanted to go. Sunday was her birthday. I have not been to Great America. And for those that aren't local, Great America is like a Six Flags. Back in the day, before we had Six Flags Marine World, or what is
It was Marine World Africa USA.
It was Marine World Africa USA.
So they didn't have rides and shit. It was like
Nope.
animals and whale shows
Yep.
and shit like that. So Great America was like the big amusement park for the Bay Area.
Yes. And as kids, little poor kids, fucking, that was like our Disneyland. We went there maybe once a year. It was my mom and fucking Aunt Brenda. And I have like so many great feelings and memories attached to that place because it was a big fucking deal for us to go.
Yeah.
I mean, like, we would have to prepare, and you know, we didn't buy food there, so we brought this ice chest full of sandwiches and shit, and we'd have photos in front of, you know, the big fountain and carousel when you walk in, and just
It used to be really nice.
It
and like
was.
really fancy and like
Paramount's owned it.
like
Paramount
yeah,
owned it.
so it was like Universal Studios level quality.
Yes.
Rides, games, shit like that. It was like, you know,
Nice.
It was very nice.
It was very nice, and I remember every ride had like a little sound playing. It was like, "Welcome to Paramount's
Yeah.
Great America. Make sure you know what I mean."
Yeah.
Like everyone, they don't even have that no more.
Yeah.
It's like, we don't give a fuck if you smoke cigarettes in line. Like
I told you I went on the social media and I was like, whoa, like this is
it's like the amusement park of broken childhood dreams is what it is.
it's really gone downhill.
Yeah, it's really fucking.
Sad.
Oh, it hurt my heart.
I've only been like twice in my life.
Really?
Yeah, and it was as an older teenager. Like I don't think I've ever even been as an adult. And it was fun when I went, but like
Oh, it was.
I don't have
popping
no-
when we were teens.
yeah, and I like I said, I only went like twice, so I don't have no big attachments to it. But
Yes.
it's sad, you know. It's sad that like it ain't how it was when I fucking went. That sucks.
I have teenage, well, you know, young teenage memories attached there. Dude, I got trapped there one time. That's a story. But as a kid, it was so crowded. You know, you're little, you're short, you look up. And it used to just smell like funnel cakes and cigarettes because
Yeah.
you could walk around, you know, when you're little and like adults could smoke wherever. And you go there now and it's like the paint's peeling.
Yeah,
There's
you
fucking
said it's
no
like
happy
different
music.
names. And
Yep. Paramount no longer owns it. So, you know, copyright reasons, they had to change
Yeah.
the name. So a ride called Top Gun is now called Flight Deck.
What the fuck? Yeah.
You know, shit like that. It's just like no thought, no care. I mean, Everything's
It's about
faded.
to close down anyway.
One
Like
more
I thought it
season.
already did. So when you said y'all were going, I was like, I didn't even know it was still open.
I will say something really great is that because it's so dead and because there is Six Flags now and everyone wants to go to Six Flags, there's no wait for fucking roller coasters.
That's
like
great.
Top Gun, there's times I waited in line for that motherfucker over an hour. You know how long we waited in line? Maybe a minute, 30 seconds.
That's great.
Like,
Yeah.
walk right up.
Yeah, that's great.
What I did
On
learn.
a Sunday, too.
Yes. Yes, it was fucking, that was a great part of it.
Mm-hmm.
What I learned about myself and my stupid fucking sinus issues is that don't get your stupid ass. See, I'm a roller coaster junkie. That feeling where your stomach is coming up.
I hate that feeling.
I live for that. That's probably one of my top 3 favorite feelings in the world.
Maybe that's why you have those dreams of falling.
Maybe.
Because you're fond of that feeling.
Not in my dream though, but
Yeah.
that's a feeling I
Yeah.
can feel in my dream.
Yeah.
But I love it. I love that it's such a rush. Better than borrowing.
Yeah.
But fucking, when you have sinus issues, don't get on something with a fucking intense G-force.
You know what sucks is I would have thought maybe it could be helpful because maybe it could push everything out or
so
something.
it felt like my brain was going to come out of my fucking head.
Yeah.
Like,
that sucks.
and it was, it felt like this, right? And then it just, the pressure, it was so, and I didn't have a headache at all when I went. Now I have had kind of like a sinus infection, but I haven't taken antibiotics. I'm trying to fucking do nasal rinse and my steroid and shit and just see if I can knock it out without.
Yeah.
Because my fucking vagina is sick of fucking antibiotics. I really don't want to take any.
Yeah.
So I felt fine. I got on the demon first. As a kid, I don't remember the demon fucking being so shaky and slamming your fucking head into the
that was an intense one.
Yeah, I don't recall it being like that. I remember the demon actually being one of my favorites. Nope, that
Not
shit
anymore.
whooped my ass. And I was like, I don't know, right? But I was like, you know what? Let me get on Top Gun. I love Top Gun. Your feet hang. It's hella fun.
You feel really secure. That used to be my favorite.
Yeah.
I would feel very much protected.
The belt's so fun. The over
it like
belt
comes over you,
so
it holds
tight.
you, and your legs just fly,
And
that was nice.
Yeah, it was so tight on Sunday. I made them lift everybody's seatbelts up so I could redo mine because it was so tight.
Yeah.
I couldn't even take a deep breath. Put it on like that again. Fuck it. Let's just roll. So I try top. It's always going to be Top Gun. I'm not fucking calling it Flight Deck. So I try Top Gun. And, that one is faster. I think it's the fastest roller coaster in the park. And it does have a more intense G-force. In fact, poor little fucking Julian passed out for like a second or two on the ride from the G-force. And I always wondered how people did that on that slingshot ride. I've rode the slingshot ride before. I never felt like that on that. But on Top Gun, there was a minute where I thought I might because the pressure in my head was so intense and it fucking hurt so bad that I couldn't even open my eyes on it. I just closed my eyes and was like, oh my God, please be fucking over. Please be over. It hurt. It hurts. I was really bummed out because, dude, I love fucking roller coasters.
When is it closing?
So one more season.
Okay.
One more season next year.
Okay.
And then it's done. So we definitely need to go.
Yeah.
I want to go again. Just one more time.
Yeah.
Preferably on a Sunday where there's nobody. I mean, everyone that works there is a teenager. Nobody gives a fuck. I was smoking cigarettes in the line rides and shit. Nobody fucking. They
didn't care.
Lack of line rides. You know?
Yeah.
Longest line was for Rip Roaring Rapids.
That makes me want to go. Just knowing that it's not a packed, stressful situation like it used to be.
It was so, I will say, It makes the ambiance of the faded park, totally doable.
Yeah.
If there ain't no lines and there ain't hella
Yeah,
people,
of course.
fucking A1, dude. And it was actually a really good day. There was no fighting, shocking.
Good.
There was no argument. There was no meltdowns. Like, it was a nice day.
Good.
Till about 20 minutes before, 20 minutes before we go.
Yeah.
My mom comes over all dramatic. We're standing in front of the fucking entry. And she comes over. And my mom's always really dramatic. And it makes William insane, right? Because instantly his anxiety goes up. So he starts internally panicking. And it is expelled as asshole, So it's this great chain reaction. So my mom's over and she's like, William. And she's holding her phone. William.
I could hear her fucking
face
voice.
is hella red.
Yes.
Her face is like red. She looks distraught. And
on
she's
the verge of tears.
Yes.
Yeah.
And she's like, William, you need to call Papa. Your car is missing. And he goes, the fuck are you talking about? And he goes, are you too fucking... And she goes, it's not in the driveway. And he goes, are you too fucking dumb? I fucking told you guys. I parked it a fucking, a few houses down when they left, because they met at my mom's. My mom rode with him, his wife, and the kids.
And he had already told her he parked it down the street.
Yes. And so she has Pop on the phone. I can hear him fucking
drama,
barking orders at her. And of course she feels like she has to relay them to Will. And I kept saying, bitch, hang up the fucking phone.
Yeah.
And Will goes, what the fuck do you guys think I'm going to do here? Oh, well, if someone took it, what the fuck can I do from here? Oh, we'll find out when I get there. Can you leave me the fuck alone? And so I'm like,
just fed up.
Up. And I'm like, just stop, dude. Like, you already know why, Mom tries to do a lot. Like, and he was like, Crystal, she makes me fucking crazy.
Yeah.
And I was crying.
I can see his fucking face.
Laughing. There was a woman leaning on the fence behind us. She was fucking dying
watching it
laughing.
all unfold.
She was dying laughing.
God.
Dying. But overall, it was a really nice time.
Yeah, that's good.
It was.
I've had some dreams. I've had some really interesting fucking dreams. I'm going to tell you one that I had because in my sleep universe, I don't fuck with you. I don't.
Again?
I don't. I just don't. That's
Why?
Just what it is. I'm just going to read you my notes because I had another one since this one. You weren't in the next one, but a dead friend, I guess, was there. His daughter was there. His daughter was acting sassy or something. I punched her. Her head came off. And I was like, oh my God. He wasn't dead in the dream. He was alive. So at first I woke up like, was that a visit? But no, I don't think it was a visit. And I punched his daughter's head off.
Yeah, I'm like, no.
Her head came off. It was like this weird meaty cord hanging out of it. And I had to like put the cord, feed it back into her neck. No, she was like blinking. And I had to like feed the cord back into her neck and pop her head back on like a Barbie.
No, you're
before
nuts.
Anybody noticed. And I was like, I remember feeling stressed and panicked. Like the police are going to be here any minute if I don't get this head on right. That was the next day. Okay. That was whatever, ridiculous enough. But the day before, you and I were in Washington, D.C. It was Thanksgiving. Typical Thanksgiving weather. We're like outside getting in Mark's car. All of a sudden, like hella police cars, SUVs, Secret Service, a plane, hella shit is going towards the White House, like frantic, like something's going on at the White House. They're on their way, speeding, blowing past us. You and I are driving somewhere in Mark's car. You drive off a fucking building. You're like trying to jump or something because we land on another rooftop. And
so now my fucking falling car dream has transferred to your brain.
And I have never had one.
Fuck
before.
these invisible strings.
So
Fuck
you
these.
drive off a building and whatever. We get out, we're all bruised up. I have like bruised ribs and shit.
Did we make the jump though?
We made the jump, but like the car was fucked up. Like the wheels probably fucking blew off and shit. Like the car was in bad shape,
Damn
but
it.
we lived, right? So we get out of the car and we get to the place that we're going, and we're all there. And I'm like trying to find a way to pull Mark aside to tell him what you did. And
You're a shady
you
bitch.
won't shut up. And so I'm like, I bruised ribs and shit. Fuck you. I'm like, you are out
like,
of control.
I'm telling on
you. Don't
you.
ever need to drive again.
Fuck
and
you.
I just remember trying to like pull him aside and talk, and here you come interrupting like you knew, and you would interrupt or grab him. Yeah, you would grab him to do something, and I'm like, I'm going to fucking tell him in a minute. I'm just gonna
like,
scream
bitch.
it. Yes. Like, you almost killed us, bitch. I'm not brushing this one off.
You need more medication.
Oh my God. And you just wanted to brush it off. And I was like, no.
I'll just keep this a secret.
Were there. My grandpa's brother was there. That's not even somebody I was close to like that, but he was there. These are dead people. Were they visiting me? 2 days in a row, I had dead people in my dreams.
I would like to think that they were visiting you.
I don't know. They were there, and we were all having Thanksgiving in Washington, D.C., and you almost took us the fuck out.
And I'm ramping over shit.
You had on sunglasses when it happened.
Oh, I was cool.
I was like, this bitch has to be stopped. Like, you be having the kids in the car. Like, fuck you. I'm fucking telling, bitch. Fuck you. I've had enough. Like, and you kept distracting him and pulling him. And I would like start to get it out. I'm like limping into this house.
Oh
it had like dim lighting, wood paneling on the walls. Like, it was weird. It was so weird. And I'm like limping in, holding my ribs. And you're just acting like shit's fine.
Get over it, you
your
big
hair
pussy.
was flying. Like, oh my God, I didn't think we were going to make it. I do not fuck with you in my dreams at all. At all. And that
Every time I'm this villain.
You're always doing some dumb shit.
Every fucking time.
It was crazy. It was a crazy ass dream. I woke up and I was just shaking my head like, what the fuck? And then the next day I had that one of punching that girl's head off. What the fuck? Like, and the stress. It was like when Alicia Keys, when I was trying to put her head in a binder, it was that same shit. I'm always having someone's head and it'll be like blinking.
There's gotta be a meaning.
Something. Sick freak fascination with decapitation. I don't fucking know. I always be having people's heads.
I wonder what that means.
I need to look it up. I need to ask someone.
We're looking up that one. The stuff, the punching your friend's kid's head off. And frantically shoving its cord.
Its meat cord back into the its brain stem.
It's
like
guts and shit hanging off it.
Back into its neck so I could hurry up and pop it back on.
And she was blinking as you were doing.
Yes. I'm tired of living in my head. I'm fucking tired of it. So stupid. Like, why can't I just be having fun somewhere and look cute? And like, and shit like this.
That's never.
No, it's never gonna be
your
nothing
dream.
like that. No.
Oh my God.
Peez is dark too. Like when we were playing with Play-Doh, we had this little Peppa Pig ice cream truck, right? I'm building shapes, okay? I'm really good at it. I'm making all different color stacks of shapes of like cubes and balls and triangles and all kind of shit.
She's like, make me a knife.
She starts making blood out of red Play-Doh and puts it all over the fucking ice cream truck and is like, this is blood. And I was like, no, it's not blood. It can be paint. It can be something else. No, it's blood. Then her. Proceeds to tell me.
Oh, God, I love her.
What did she say? Hold on.
Oh, she's so fucking great.
I have it in here. Oh, make a sad origin story of me. What? Make a sad origin story of me. I died and I go to heaven and I come back to life. I was like, I'm not playing anymore.
She's like, what's my villain origin story? Give me one. A
sad origin story. Do you want me to play music too? Like,
yes.
What are you talking about?
Oh, chicken nugget.
Insisting. And I was like, get the fucking blood off the ice cream truck. Like, or we're not playing no more. Like, that almost ended. Like, stop being dark.
Tell me more. I'm going to say, tell me more about this sad origin story.
Ask her when we're done. I died and I went to heaven and then I came back to life.
She fucking... Listen, I guarantee you that kid has some parts of her fucking past life in that brain somewhere. And if we just fucking say the right things, it might start coming out.
It might come out.
Because she's very much an old woman. That 4-year-olds don't say origin.
Sad origin story?
What fucking...
No. No.
Even if they do hear it, let's say on something.
They don't retain it.
And they're not going to know what the fuck it means. I guarantee you. She knows exactly what that means.
She knows, and she was trying to force it on me. I'm not playing that game. We're making shapes, or I'll put the shit away. Like, I'm not playing murder ice cream truck.
I'll play with you.
Fucking sad origin
We'll
story.
do drive-by ice cream truck.
Oh my God. I'm talking about blood splatter stuck all over the ice, in the driver's seat, all over the ice.
What a great imagination. Look, this is coming from her past life.
Yeah, maybe. Maybe. But whatever. That's
you
not
were
how
like,
I play.
nope.
I'm not playing that game with you. No, I'm not. Fucking
You've
ridiculous.
met your match.
Yeah, she's nuts.
She is. And I love it.
Real quick, I wanted to congratulate our June raffle winners on Patreon. I figured that would be nice to start doing that. We make a post for them, but
yeah,
I want to start acknowledging it on the episodes also because we just love you guys and we want you to get some shine. Yep. So our June raffle winners were Nat and Amber P. Congratulations.
Congratulations.
July will be picked before fucking August.
We hope.
I promise. I might pick today. But yeah.
And congratulations to Haya.
Yes. Oh my God. Her
we have a new family member.
We have a new HD baby. We've been waiting patiently. She's here. She's here. She's beautiful. And
beautiful.
Oh my God. Yeah. She sent us some photos and a video yesterday. Oh. And I was just like, what the fuck? She's so beautiful. She looks just like her mama. And congratulations to you and your family. We're so happy that she's here.
Also, there are some other new babies in the family. I would like to just share my good news. I'm a grandmother. My baby brought her babies to dinner last night on the front lawn.
I'm sitting here like, who are you talking about?
That's why I was saying it.
I'm like, did Naya have rats in her purse at the fucking restaurant?
You never know, bitch.
I'm sitting here like, let me find out she had rats in her purse at the restaurant while we were there.
Me taking mine to school.
Oh my God. They were in her hoodie or something.
No, my last week I spoke about.
That's not an announcement.
I was forced.
No, you're not hijacking this. That's not a fucking announcement.
There's 4 raccoon babies. I'm safe. They now come to the front lawn. I'm trusted.
They're not stashed in the corner somewhere so she could eat. Now they're invited too.
I put a video. I don't think I posted it yet. I meant to put it on. Did I post it?
You did.
I did. It's on our story.
Jesus
It'll probably be gone by the time you hear this.
We'll
ask me for it. I'll send it to you.
You know she will. Earlier, I was going through our story, and it's just like that, and then cat. I was like, log the fuck off. Like, enough.
I was in the middle of posting more stuff, but I got fucking busy. But normally, if I post like 5 cat things, I make sure to post.
She puts dialogue for them as if they're posting themselves and what they're up to. It's mental illness, and our page is not the place for it all the time. I could take like 1 or 2. When it's like 5 in a row, bitch, I'm about to change the password.
It was 4 and it was a sequence. It needed to be, okay, sorry. And then it was a different cat.
Yeah.
He got
I was like,
1.
She's on a roll. Get the fuck off our account now. That's not what that's for. Oh my God, you're ridiculous.
There's some mornings where there's a lot of great photos are taken. And I'm like,
you're just in here being nuts.
A little bit. Definitely. What do I mean a little bit?
Talking
I'm so
in their
fucking
voice
nuts.
and fucking, yeah.
I talk to them and then I make another voice and talk back to myself.
Yeah, I bet.
All the time.
I bet.
All the fucking time. Are you kidding?
Mm-hmm.
They laugh. Yeah, it's insanity.
It is.
I read an article. Speaking of insanity, hopefully
what?
Maybe this area will calm down. I read an article regarding Americans are finally waking up and moving away from Kardashian worship.
About fucking time.
And the article
You know what? I think because this new generation is not
playing
admiring them
That's
and fucking
exactly-
adore. Oh yeah, that's a good thing. Yeah.
Yep. So it's written, and it basically says the new generation has,
That worship is over with.
yep. As more Americans, especially our younger generations, grow critical of these values, it's natural that they also would reject the beauty standards tied to them.
Thank God.
Finally being realized, their brands thrived off unattainable beauty standards,
Theft.
oftentimes pushing unrealistic beauty standards. While photoshopping photos deceitfully, claiming to be natural.
And videos.
Yep. Many are realizing their entire image was largely built on cultural appropriation.
Yes.
Having borrowed aesthetics from black and brown communities, mainly the women, profited off of it without giving any credit. And regarding they capitalized on wealth worship, sold the fantasy of luxury without the transparency of how that wealth was built, oftentimes on the backs of other people's labor and pain while their families and people struggled.
And this new generation don't play none of that shit. Like, they're a joke to this new generation. They're being laughed at. It's gross. They're recognizing it for what it is, and I love that.
They better have enjoyed that.
Yeah,
that time.
like them watching their show is like to laugh at and comedy and talk about how ridiculous it is, which was not the intent of the show. The previous generations watched it admiring and envy and wanting to emulate the bullshit. Like, no, that's over with, which is good.
Yeah,
because they're gross and yeah, the theft and the fucking appropriation and just all of it.
When that shit made me so excited. I was like, some good news.
It's true though. Yeah. Cause like Bunny would watch it and it was never, in admiration. Thank God. It was always like, what the fuck? They're ridiculous. Drama. Just drama and talk about how ridiculous they are and, shit like that.
Yeah.
So that's great.
I'm glad we were, we were never sucked into that just because it's so
and
fucking
even
unhealthy.
Like celebrities shun them. You know what I mean? Like, and in early 2000s, it wasn't that. They were kind of like welcomed places and all that is over with. Celebrities now do not fuck with them. I mean, there were always some that threw them shade, like Prince and Rihanna and, other people.
Oh, I loved when Prince did that shit.
Oh, yeah. But now it's like even more. Like, do not fuck with them.
Yep.
Yeah.
Good.
Be good people. If you want that to change, be good people. Give back, don't steal from people. Don't be fake. It's
also,
gross.
Be honest.
Yeah.
Like, I think the days of deceitful body image, the days of like heavily Photoshop, fucking using the smooth filter, like your life fucking depends on it.
Yeah.
All those things, people are tired of it. I think people want real. I think we got so far into fantasy, right?
Yeah. That people are rejecting it now.
Yes.
Yeah.
Because when you live in fucking La La Land so long, you crave something real, like transparent, like there's no grit, there's no struggle, there's no building blocks. It's just like, I'm perfect. Also, everything's perfect.
You explained it really well on an episode before when you said that growing up, like, our generation had so many differences and everybody looked different and had their own look and their own style and didn't like mirror each other. And it was just like really refreshing, to have people look and be different. Like, we got so far away from that. I see it coming back now, and I really like hope it continues to manifest because like we know what it feels like to be surrounded by so many differences and appreciating them.
Yeah, and one of the things they spoke about in the article was the shifting body trends. There should not be body trends.
No.
It should be, this is your body. This is your body.
Yeah.
You know, what I think is beautiful and what I find attractive ain't always going to be the same thing that you find beautiful. So there should not be a fucking
There's room for
set.
everybody. Yeah.
Right. Somebody is always going to love, admire it. And that number one, somebody should be yourself first.
Yeah.
But they were calling it body image whiplash, where, you know, the body trends and the pendulum swinging toward fucking hourglass for so long, and now it's going back to thinner aesthetics. Like, if you,
It's kind of hard to keep up with.
and if you are somebody whose body you are doing that, dude, it ain't good for you. You know? So they were saying more and more people are embracing natural body types.
Yeah.
There's a lot of skepticism right now toward influencers who profit off body trends that they help create.
Yeah.
You know? And how insecurity is used for profit. Like, it's fucking disgusting. Imagine tearing down children only to
To profit.
5 years later when you're selling them bullshit creams
Yeah.
and fucking butt pills, and you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, you're a monster, dude. You're a fucking monster. And
Yeah.
a lot of the younger generation just is like, nah, it's been unhealthy for way too long, and I love it.
Yeah.
I love that. So I'm excited.
We grew up with like body image being shoved down our fucking throats, and like every facet of fucking music and TV and fucking movies, and just the fat shaming and the fucking body shaming, and just being so blunt and nasty about it. And it was like accepted, and like being bullied by family members and being bullied by fucking whoever.
Jared Huber.
Just whoever. Like, it was so fucked up. People, they're so like, it's that don't fly in movies no more. That don't fly on
Fuck
TV
no.
no more. Like, if you look at 90s TV now, you're like, how the fuck did we survive that? You know, like,
Listen, these
was gross.
motherfuckers, you know,
talk shows and fucking.
it was bad. It was
you look
so
like shit.
bad.
You look gross. We're gonna give you a makeover. Nothing was fucking wrong with them.
If you were above a size 4,
yeah,
you were
overweight.
fat.
Yeah,
You were not an fucking ideal, aesthetically pleasing body.
even if you look at America's Next Top Model, like, people are fucking tearing that up too. Like,
Good.
like, how the fuck were y'all talking to people like this and putting them down and shaming them when nothing was wrong with them?
We were teens, and young adults when Heroin Chic was fucking in. Imagine.
Yes. Yeah.
Kate Moss, whose body is naturally like that. I'm not shaming Kate Moss's body, but putting that in the forefront for
As the standard.
and
Yeah.
and having teen girls be brainwashed into believing they need to look like that to be beautiful.
There was a lot of eating disorders and a lot of
Oh
fucking,
my God.
like, yeah.
I will never forget walking next. You know who it is. But her and I were walking next to each other into the movies, and I didn't know that she had fucking bulimia. I had no idea. We're walking, talking. We just got done smoking a blunt. We're 14, maybe. Mid-sentence talking, she goes, "Bleh," and just goes right back to talking. Bitch, I almost fell over.
Like, it was normal.
But
There was a girl that,
fuck.
I don't know if it's the same person, but there was a girl that I met, and I don't know what the fuck how we ended up hanging out with this girl. I don't know. I kind of was bullying her for a while. I like bullied her parents more than her. She was the one who, like, I think I talked about before, I called and I was like, cussing out her parents or something. Was like, where's she at? Put her on the phone. Like, very disrespectful, nasty girl. Anyway, I was like hanging out at her house a few times with some friends, and I don't think I bullied her about this. I really hope I didn't. I don't think I did, but because I was shocked. She had like Rubbermaid
It's
bins
the same girl
in her closet full of puke.
She hid it from her parents.
Yeah, and
It
I'm
was
just
bad.
Like, God damn.
It was heartbreaking. I knew even at 14, like, oh my God, this is not an easy fix.
Yeah.
When it becomes so natural and normal to just turn your head mid-sentence,
mid-conversation,
vomit, and go right fucking back, it's a problem. And but that's we lived in a fucked up time. So I am thrilled for our kids that them days are hopefully
I don't see it anymore, so hopefully I hope they're not seeing it.
And I feel like anytime you come across an influencer who is promoting body trends, who is profiting off insecurities, but fucking tear that ass up, dude.
Yeah.
Because that is gross and predatory. You know?
Make sure your kids know that's gross and that's not someone to look up to. And
people unalive themselves over body image, you know? Like,
for sure.
It's not a joke. So, you want to know something else?
What?
You know how you were making fun of me the other day? Well, last time.
For what?
For everything.
What day?
She
like
always
every day.
Makes fun of me.
You give me so many reasons.
I am walking material. Yeah. Remember how you're talking shit about me writing poems and shit? Remember when I said something and it was so pathetic? I wrote one.
This is not the poetry hour.
I'm just telling you though. I wrote one.
A poem?
I did. And I don't fucking write poems. Let me just put that out there.
You know what I'm going to say. You're fucking gay. What do you want me to say? Like,
it's not gay. It's a good one.
All right.
Do you know what? I think it is a good one. It's not like I love my cat. He is the best and much, much better. It's not like that. But it was very weird. And I only bring it up because we were making fun of fucking poems and shit. And then I go and write one. Because poetry is an art form, right? And you can't really critique. I mean, you can critique art, but you can't it's subjective, right? Again, what is beautiful to me might not be beautiful to you, right?
Right. So there's no good or bad.
Right. So, and
I love my cat. Like, I wouldn't call it bad. Like, it's just,
it's not people's jams, right?
But for some it is.
For sure. So. I've never been into poetry. I've never
known you to be into poetry.
I've never been a poetry reader. I've never read a poem that
touched you.
Mm-hmm. It's never been the art form that I
was drawn to.
Never.
Yeah.
Never.
So what's happening?
But
you're turning over a new leaf.
Am I a writer? I was writing, right?
Mm-hmm.
I was writing my thing for Antonio. When I say I wrote that fucking thing in 2 minutes, I'm not lying. It just
came to your heart.
It's very weird. It's about death.
Mm-hmm.
Did you know that? It's not, I don't know. I don't think it's corny, but I wrote it, so. Yeah. But very odd that I wrote one when we were talking shit. Very odd
that you were inspired after, yeah.
You want to hear it?
No.
You don't want to tell me if it's gay or not?
Don't put me on the spot. No.
Come on.
No.
You're never fucking afraid to say
I'm not into poetry,
down.
And I don't want to...
You know it's not going to hurt my feelings.
No, I know, but I don't want to be put on the spot.
I'm going to make you do it after this, then.
Well, then after, but not on camera.
You don't want our friends to see?
Fuck you. No.
You don't want them to see you? Say...
No, you're not going to put me on the spot to review your fucking poetry.
I'm totally going to do it to her when we're done, and I'm going to secretly record it for you guys.
Well, you can post it.
I'm just fucking with you.
Whatever. Don't put me on the spot.
No, I'm just fucking with you. I'm so not. No, I just want to fuck with you because we were talking shit about it, and then I go and do it.
Well, I'm glad you're inspired anyway.
Yeah, no, I'm not inspired to write more.
You never know. It might come upon
No.
you.
No.
You never know.
No, I'd rather write things that make people cry or laugh, not like it's not my jam.
You can do that in
Nah.
poetry.
I'm not a stanza writer.
You didn't think that you were gonna fucking do it, and you did it. So who knows?
Yeah, plus I don't know, I just feel like it's like a one-off, if that made like I think it's great. I don't think there's something else like poetic that I'm gonna top that. You know, it really was like
I feel like
one-off.
art mimics life and your experiences, though. So
For sure.
something might inspire something else. So I wouldn't shut it off. I would be open to it.
But I would,
you know?
yeah, true. But I would rather write about that experience. And you know what's funny is in the comments of something, I can't remember, but this something I had wrote, this woman had said, the best writers are often depressed or heartbroken. And while I wouldn't say I'm depressed, but I do my best writing when I'm highly emotional,
When you're
like
feeling something.
like
Yeah.
deeply, like sadness, more so melancholy as opposed to sunshine and
And
fucking
happiness.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I mean,
yeah.
and it's
Something
very,
that shakes you a little bit.
yeah, definitely. So,
Well, that's good.
yeah,
Have you been working on your other stuff?
I have, and yep, I've been a writing machine.
Good. That's good.
Some when I had posted something, someone had accused me of using AI to write.
Someone you know?
No. And I'm like, fuck you. But girl,
They clearly don't know you.
I went and took my whole thing, put that shit through AI, you know, like, is this AI? Hey, the shit that AI said was hilarious, but it was like, no. But I'm all, fuck you.
Yeah,
That was rude.
That's weird.
Rude. But I've been working on my stuff. I've been on it.
Good.
Yeah.
I have a bunch of weird fucking news stories, news things.
my
going
favorite.
On, a lot of weird ones. One that's disturbing as fuck. Did you see that 7-year-old boy in Milwaukee that got kidnapped?
No.
So about 3 days ago, I saw a post and it was like this little boy in Milwaukee, you know, put the word out. He's been kidnapped. It was caught on like Ring camera footage, the neighbor's footage. It was like this little white, like Jeep looking car following a little boy that was riding his bike. His dad was like outside with him and you could hear his screams, and his screams were enough to like make you start crying. I almost started crying, but I'm too medicated. Screaming for his dad. Okay. 7 years old. They turn around, they like follow him, they block his driveway, they snatch him up, throw him in the car, drive off. His dad, you can hear his dad screaming. It's fucking heartbreaking. So I'm like, oh my God. So I'm like digging, trying to find information. They're just like sharing it or whatever. And then the next day, 24 hours later, I see a post, he's found. And so it's like, oh my God, thank God. And, you know, people are like in the comments, thanking God he was found. I don't know the circumstances on how he was found.
Alive?
But yes. And they're holding him, you know, and he's going home. And it looked like he didn't have pants on. It looked like he was in shorts or like maybe underwear. I don't know. A picture of like a cop or somebody holding him. And so anyway, they found him. He was going home. Thank God. Basically unharmed. Then today, or maybe it was yesterday. I think it was today though.
Don't tell me the parents was involved.
another neighbor's camera caught a different angle of the whole situation. Okay. And it's from the opposite side of the street now. So it's like facing their house and you could get a better view of everything. The fucking car, the boy's riding his bike or whatever, and the car passes, goes over by where he is, turns around, comes slowly back, gets to like right by their house, blocks the driveway. The dad is like in the driveway. Two guys get out with masks on with guns and they're aiming them at the dad. And the little boy like goes to take off running from one of them. One of the guys chases him. One of the other guys is like gun on the dad. The dad goes in the house and fucking closes the door.
What?
The little boy is running, screaming, "Daddy, daddy." That dude grabs the little boy, they both get back in the car with the little boy and they fucking drive off. The dad ran in the house and closed the fucking door. The gun was on him. He ran in the house and closed the door.
So now, as this boy's mom, I'm a fucking pistol whip you with our gun when I get home, bitch, and I'm a fucking shoot you myself.
You're never going to be around this kid again. Ever. Like, I don't even think the family knew
how could anybody,
that's what happened.
Oh my God.
I've seen an aunt, like, we don't know who could have did this, blah, 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 saying all this shit. I don't think the aunt even knew that there was this other camera footage yet. And when I saw that, I was like, oh my fucking God. The dad runs in the house and closes the fucking door. Like, leaves his kid to being chased. Knows his kid is being chased. It's so weird. It's so fucking weird.
Any woman that gives that man fucking any pussy the rest of his life, bitch, you need pistol whipped too.
Yeah. So now there's all this speculation on like TikTok and, social media and
that
shit.
They set it up.
And basically, so they arrested 2 people. I think they arrested 4 people. But the 2 people that were in the car that did the actual kidnapping, the little boy's name was Jamal White. And the people arrested 25-year-old Corey Williams, and the father's twin brother, Jamil White.
What?
It just gets crazier and crazier. So.
What?
Yes. So they're fucking arrested.
The dad's involved because your twin.
So now all this speculation is going on, and they're saying people that live there in Milwaukee are saying the family deals in drugs, allegedly, and they have a trap house, and the dad owes money, basically. And so I'm just like, it just makes it worse. Like, you let your fucking kid get kidnapped. Like, oh God.
Are you using your child to pay your debt, bitch?
Well, they were on him, and he coward, ran in the house and closed the door and knew that they were chasing his fucking son around the car and just reported it as a kidnapping. Like a random fucking, I don't know what it could be for. They kidnapped my baby. Like, what?
And
it's
not
so
only
angering.
does the dad need fucking taken out, anybody who, let me just say, who is owed money by somebody or is owed a debt by somebody and chooses to harm a child as opposed to just fucking shooting that motherfucker in his knees, bitch, maybe one right there.
Kids should be off limits. Like, kids should really be off limits.
Hey,
period.
many moons ago it was.
No matter what debt, whatever, like, catch up with his ass, like, leave and catch him when he leaves the house. Or, you know what I mean? Like, it's just sick. It's fucking sick.
Oh, my fucking God.
Yeah. So those guys are in jail. I'm sure it'll come out.
Has the mom said anything?
I haven't seen the mom say anything, and I haven't seen the dad say anything either. I've seen the aunt, which I don't know if she's related to the dad or the mom, but she was on there and she was like, this is awful. Like, we don't know what type of person would fucking do this. I think this was before the arrests were made, because the way she was speaking, she didn't see that other camera footage either. imagine if there was no camera footage and that other camera, and he's just playing it off like, I couldn't get him, like they got him or whatever. And not that you were a coward and you ran in the fucking house and closed the door.
Boy, if I imagine I go live and you guys think it's going to be a fun live of me talking shit with Carolyn, but it's Mark tied up to a chair and I slowly just carve random shit into him.
God.
Because there's no way Mark would ever run and leave our fucking kid, though.
Never.
Never.
Most people wouldn't. No women would. Like, you know, no one I know. Like, what the fuck?
No.
Like, most people would not.
Bitch, I'm offering myself up. Like, let my baby go. Take me. Like,
exactly.
For real.
It's disgusting. I almost feel like he shouldn't be free.
Right.
Like, lock him up with them.
He's probably going to. It's going to come out.
Yeah.
He's involved.
It's sick.
Nobody runs inside and leaves their kid.
And closes the fucking door.
Unless they know their child. Unless they know who's taking their child.
Like, that's how scared you are? Like, that.
You're a bitch.
Yeah.
Ew.
That's a level of coward I can't even understand at all.
Yeah.
You just have to shoot me. Like, I don't know how
Do
else
you
to
want
put
this
it.
still on you? I'm sorry.
You want to turn it off?
I just want to. I don't want it to like hit me. Mm-hmm. You want it on you?
On me, yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna just turn it.
Hey guys, are you enjoying yourself?
Do you want even more dysfunction?
You're in luck.
Join our Patreon, and for the $20 tier, you can get 4 full-length ad-free episodes per month,
along with early releases of our regular episodes, merch, private live streams, chat, and access to our new voicemail for a chance to have your questions played live on the show.
See you there.
So there was another situation on Friday, a 19-year-old, that's such a kid to me. I feel right saying man, 19-year-old kid was working at the fucking Tina's burrito, you know, the frozen burrito factory. Yeah. The Tina's, the hood fucking frozen burritos, the ones that they sell everywhere. The factory is like right outside of Los Angeles. It's like right outside of Los Angeles. And
I love those burritos.
He was like cleaning the meat grinder. It came on. And it fucking got him.
I knew it.
They're saying like they don't suspect any foul play, but like how the fuck did it just come on while he's cleaning it? Like what the fuck? So now that kid is gone and...
How old?
19. Yeah, it's really sad.
God damn, you know. In one of the groups, it's actually not, like I've seen quite a few of those posted regarding like workplace accidents, regarding like meat grinders and like compressors.
Coming on?
Yeah, sometimes they'll come on. Sometimes they'll think they're off. And all it takes is like a hair to get caught.
And it's snatching you.
Yeah, like a piece of your clothing, like a thread, you know, that you don't know is hanging, and
you gotta unplug that shit.
That's a horrific way to go.
Horrific.
I can't imagine.
And I don't even think he passed away immediately. No. I know they said by the time that the, you know, fire and rescue got there, he had passed away then. But I don't think it wasn't like immediate. Like that's hella fucked up.
Hella.
Another story. Dan Rivera.
You're a good girl today.
54 years old. We've kind of talked about this, right? Who the fuck decided let's take Annabelle on tour?
Yeah.
Right? Like, why would you do that?
And once they did, like, all those, you know,
all the natural disasters, the prison break, all this crazy shit.
The plantation burning down.
Yes,
like, those were beautiful.
All these things started happening, right?
And it was really was when she was fucking moved.
The beginning of her tour.
Yes.
She's on a tour.
Yes.
So this guy is a paranormal investigator. Mm-hmm. He is the one that actually built her enclosure. Oh. So the casing that she's in, he built it. His name is Dan Rivera. He's 54 years old, on tour with this bitch. dies in his hotel room.
What? How?
Dies.
Annabelle.
They came and got him from his hotel room. They don't know if it's like heart related or what. Fucking found dead. On tour with this bitch.
Wait, he's on tour with her? Why is he on tour with her?
I don't know. He built her enclosure, so he's somehow connected to that shit. I don't know.
Put
Maybe
that
he's a fucking
bitch back.
Put her back now. Yes.
Fuck.
Yeah. I don't know how he's connected, but he is. And that happened. I don't know. Just certain things leave alone. Don't fuck with it. It's not worth the risk.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
What are the odds?
I know. That's crazy.
Damn.
We talked about Eugenia Cooney recently.
Yes.
The super thin
yes.
girl, the YouTuber. They think she might, I don't know. There's been speculation that she may have passed away, but
yeah,
it's based on like Meta AI made this determination based on all the comments. So it's kind of fucked up because if she didn't, it's saying that she did.
It's like, she's really skinny and everyone's like,
It's like on June so-and-so, she passed away. And it's like, wait, we're not sure. AI, slow down, slow your roll.
So wait, remember how I shared what happened, regarding her like having those issues
on live?
Yeah. Did she ever make videos after that? Mm-hmm. She did, right?
She did. She also was like in contact with Jeffree Star, texting him all the shit.
Listen, I can't get over her being a 30-something-year-old woman.
30.
And pretending, cosplaying a teenager. Yeah. It's real creepy to me.
Yeah.
I don't like it. That was already The other one is the fact that this obviously very sick woman, listen, it ain't fucking body shaming. She ain't fucking healthy.
Yeah.
If one motherfucker dares say I'm body shaming, it's going to be a problem. She very obviously has an eating disorder, right? Yeah. So the fact that this woman is an influencer and not in a way like speaking out about it, educating about it, but more
for awareness. Yeah.
More so, look at my pretty fucking bows.
And I'm going to play it off like I don't have an issue, but I'm constantly being hospitalized and you can see my fucking ribs type shit.
It's fucking sick.
Yeah.
And as mothers...
She's been demonetized a lot of times.
Good.
They put an age restriction on her page. Good. So, like, it has to be 18 and over. Like, they've been doing what they can, legally in terms of dealing with her channel. But, she hasn't... I guess she's known to take long breaks from social media. And so people, for that reason, are like this, they've... It's
not abnormal.
No, it's not abnormal. And they've thought that she passed away before. And it turned out it wasn't true. So this might be another situation like that. There's so many people in the comments that are like... somebody said they were her neighbor and they saw the paramedics arrive and take somebody out on a covered stretcher. They don't know if it's true or not, though. No one's been able to find anything online, nothing from the local news, nothing to confirm that. But someone got in her comments and said they were a neighbor and this happened and that she passed away. So because of all of these fucking comments, AI took it upon itself to create a death announcement, basically. And now it's like a little link that comes up on her pages and stuff that says like current health condition of Eugenia Cooney. You click on it and it says like it describes the day she died and her death, but that's never been confirmed. So it's kind of scary. It's like AI can be wrong. People need to remember that. And, I hope she didn't pass away, but like, fuck, that's going to be fucked up if she didn't. And it's just like running with it. It's telling everyone, it's putting this link on her fucking shit. And
I'm like, hey, AI, you nosy bitch, go dig in my bank account and realize I'm poor and go get me fucking money.
Yeah.
Shit.
Yeah.
While you're over here announcing people dead and we don't know if they're dead. Just fucking... Hey, that's one.
Based on comments, like that's crazy.
Now I wonder.
Yeah.
I mean, I can't say I would be shocked.
Yeah, because she's had serious health issues and stuff going on, but it's just like fuck. Can we be sure? Can we not depend on AI for that announcement? I don't know.
Because people are gonna run with it.
Yeah.
God damn, my brain just went blank. Thank you, perimenopause. Do you ever get that?
Brain fog? Yeah.
Bad? Like,
yeah.
I never understood how you said it scares me and makes me feel like I have dementia until perimenopause. I've never had this until fucking this shit.
Yeah, it's scary.
It literally just, it goes fully blank. It's really fucked.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Ghislaine Maxwell offered full client list in exchange for immunity and resentencing. She's willing to talk. She's willing to give a full client list.
I want her to do it.
I want this cat to shut up.
We're ignoring you. Look it. Listen, you guys, I've said it before.
I've had it.
They don't do this to me if it's just me in here. And like, it's a non-recording day. I'm in here reading or I'm in here writing by myself. This don't happen. They fuck with you, dude.
Like, go away.
Go, Elliot.
You're a disruption.
You heard what he said.
So anyway, she offers this full client list.
I want her hooked up to a polygraph while she does it.
They fucking... Wait, what?
I want her, when she gives the list, I want her to read it.
Oh, they rejected it. The DOJ rejected it immediately.
Of course they did.
They rejected it.
They're like, you're not fucking telling everyone on us.
They're like, absolutely not. And then you sent me something of them voting. The Republicans voted to have it. Yeah, no. And then one fucking decrepit old woman that's part of Congress or whatever that did the voting goes ahead and says, whatever needs to come out, I'm sure will come out. You just voted against it coming out. Like, and what are we talking about? Because I thought it didn't exist.
Right. And imagine if you're watching that and that's your grandmother saying that.
Saying whatever needs to come out, I'm sure it'll come out when it's supposed to.
So now...
What?
Now what would happen at every family function from here till the end of time is I'm going to drag Nana across the fucking carpet by her hair, bitch, as a lesson.
Yeah. Because what are we doing?
What are we doing?
As a woman, what are you doing? What are you fucking doing?
This is like the grandest master gaslighting scale.
Yeah, it is. Because you just last week said it doesn't exist. Now we're voting to not have it released. What released?
I will say, I appreciate. Now, it's a little nuanced because while I appreciate the MAGAs de-MAGA-ing themselves, like waking up, being angry, fuck this, like seeing through the bullshit.
Finally. Mm-hmm.
Does it extend over to ICE, Black Lives?
Right.
Right? Because that's the true test regarding humanity and logical thought.
Because in my mind, racism kept you so committed to this party and believing bullshit and dedicated to them, right? So like now that you're seeing a little bit of bullshit and you're coming around like
regarding children being harmed.
That's undeniable, right?
Right.
Are you then gonna like become a fully good person? I don't think so. I think racism will keep them from caring about other real issues.
So it's
like a little bit.
It's really hard for me to get too excited because there's a whole, it's like
racism will still keep you
a meat cord
being a fucking asshole. Yeah.
A meat cord of more fucking shit that needs to be pulled through the fucking cleaner. Because I don't know. It's really fucking angering and it makes me think like, this cannot be.
I know.
This just can't be fucking real life. And I have seen people from high school who were MAGAers.
Are they coming around?
They are not. Yes, their whole. That's what made me, think of and say what I just said.
Oh.
Is I have seen them now.
Waking up a little bit?
Yep. Making slanderous posts regarding Donald Trump.
Oh.
Fucking.
It's a step in the right direction,
I'll give
which
them that.
I will give you credit for.
Because
and
we do want the
appreciate
door
it.
cracked, right?
Yes.
We
so
want people
I
to
do
come through.
appreciate that, and I'm willing to give them credit for waking up a little bit.
Yes.
But let's continue on that path now. I'm not saying be a fucking Democrat. I'm not saying that.
No.
But let's reject the bullshit from whoever it comes from.
And I need you to use the logical part of your brain that goes, okay, if we were lied to about this thing,
Then what else can we be lied to? Yeah.
Why is ICE the truth? Why would the stories and the numbers and the bullshit regarding immigration or regarding Black lives, why would that be true? Right?
Right.
Let's just keep trotting in the right direction.
Exactly.
Don't fucking stop. And
That's what I
worry.
really hope for. Yeah.
I do, and you know me, I have conversations with everybody in the hopes that maybe I can flick something.
Yeah,
right?
yeah. And we've had people tell us that we've changed their mind.
Yes.
About certain things, sex work or fucking, Black lives or
Yes.
whatever, that they never would have considered things before. And that made me feel good
Hella
and gave
good.
me hope.
Yep.
So I never want to act like I try to always be optimistic. And
Yes.
I don't want to think that there's no hope for these people.
Same. It's hard, but look under the door.
Bitch, there's a cat's fucking face. I can't. What are you doing? We can't even talk.
You've got to
Look
get
right
a
there.
picture. Please get a fucking picture so we can post it with this.
Insane.
How is this?
How is this real life?
And where is everybody else allowing him to do this?
Allowing this face and eyes.
I'm talking about a serious
We are
subject.
being serious right now. This is not and that is
And
what I
look
see.
over. It's a fucking. Oh my God.
It's a cat's face pressed
Under.
in the gap of the fucking door.
We need a longer door.
I have to get a clear fucking photo of this because he's not.
He ran. You little fuck. I can't believe. Oh, he's coming. He'll come back. Dude,
I was
couldn't
not
believe
expecting
it
to
at
see
all.
a cheek and a fucking nose and a
eye,
mouth and
a big
and
eye.
one eyeball under the door. I was not expecting that. Oh my God.
Oh, he's insane. Look, look, here we go. Oh, he's something else right now. I'm so sorry, you guys.
Sorry for
Look
the rude
there you
interruption.
go, get it.
The rude fucking interruption. That's a paw. I'm not giving him
We're
any
done
more.
with you.
No more of our attention.
But yeah, so I hope
They come around.
absolutely.
Yeah,
I'm gonna
I do too. That's all we can
cross
do.
my
you know?
fingers.
Yeah.
Oh, did you watch the other video I sent you? That Amanda Seales video regarding.
Yeah.
Hello, you've been saying that for a minute.
Yeah.
You've been saying that for a minute. Regarding the assassination attempt possibly being a hoax.
Right.
Because of.
They showed camera angles, basically. She showed me a video that Amanda Seales had posted, and it's another angle that wasn't really shared before.
They just
and it's
released it.
A member of Secret Service or whatever, basically ushering in photographers, journalists, whatever,
Yes.
to get the best angles during Trump's shooting, attempted assassination.
Yes.
And even in the midst of what would normally be chaos, what
Yes.
should be chaos in a situation like that, you can see him very calmly telling them where to go, guiding them to get
Yep.
more footage. It's for footage. Like,
For
that's
sure.
that's all it was ever about was, bitch, I'm going to put a fucking towel under the door like we're in a fucking motel smoking and aren't supposed to be. The obsession is real. Leave me alone. Leave
fucking
me alone.
happens till you're here. Just like these neighbors don't
my
start doing
God.
random shit in their yards.
Chainsaws and shit. No.
It's never.
No.
It's only when you fucking show
It's
up.
so you guys get colorful background noise.
Yeah.
A variety of
Real dysfunction, man.
Yeah.
Also in that video, it was said that this video footage that was never ever shared before is now being shared because
because people are waking up
and they're like,
tired.
He has gone too far.
It's dangerous,
especially regarding the non-release, and they're releasing the footage. Like they started releasing this footage like fuck the secrets, like he's gone too far. And what they're trying to do is de-MAGA him, basically, get people to dislike him, not support him, so that they can usher in a new MAGA leader, right? Because apparently, I guess, the right is running with this subgroup, this MAGA subgroup, indefinitely. And they were talking about how possibly JD Vance might be the leader, and
I'm just afraid
he
of
would
him
be
being
worse.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Like, bitch, what makes you qualified? Evil Cabbage Patch.
He's really ugly.
Yeah.
Sorry. And
we can't.
I'm talking inside. I'm not saying his outside, even though I agree that is as well. The inside.
Yeah.
I just, fuck. That's what it feels like.
I know.
Fuck. Listen, we're not even 1 year into this
I was
presidency,
say that.
you guys.
We're only halfway through the first year. Like, how are we going to survive the next 3.5?
I don't know. How is the world going to survive? Because at this point, everybody's sick of us. Like,
yeah,
everybody has woken up, but us, right? Mm-hmm. We're the only one who has no idea we're not cool like we think we're fucking cool. You know, the dude that thinks he's so cool and keeps trying to get at you.
As fuck. Yes. That's who the United States is.
Yes, and everybody's like, look at this dumb motherfucker.
Shaking their fucking head.
This fucking piece of shit.
Yeah.
That's us.
We need to realize how embarrassing we are and fucking stop.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. I hope. I can't believe we're only like fucking 7 months into the shit, 8 months. I know. That's the crazy part.
Something else about shaming. We talked about it briefly for a minute yesterday. When we were growing up, there were billboards around the Bay Area.
Oh my God.
One was a digital billboard. Some were regular billboards. I remember them being in my neighborhood. Shaming tricks. You guys may have had them also. Photos, basically like mugshots of local tricks in your area that have been arrested for solicitation.
And it would say prostitution really fucking big on the board.
It was the intent to shame these men that paid money and got consent.
Yes, consenting adults.
To engage with other consenting adults. Like, are you kidding me?
It was like, how dare these motherfuckers exchange monies and do business without cutting us government people in this?
Yeah.
You fucking tax evaders. That's basically what it was.
That's all it was, is shaming tax evaders. Like, I've never even seen a billboard shaming pedophiles.
I was just
you never see that. Local pedophiles aren't put on billboards and shamed into a cave somewhere.
Back then, nope. There was no one else was shamed.
No
pedophiles, no fucking rapers, no murderers.
But don't be a John. If you're getting your face put up there for all your mom's friends to fucking see you.
You guys go ahead and rape, but don't you fucking dare pay a grown consenting woman for some puss.
Because that draws...
You're going on this board.
Crossing the line.
Your employer's going to see you.
Your neighbors.
Your wife's getting a heart attack in the morning.
Yes.
That
Yes.
it was fucked.
Looking back, that is so fucking ridiculous.
I didn't
so
really trip back in the day. I was like, whatever.
I saw it and I was like, my dad is going to be, he's a fucking pervert. Like, my dad is going to be on that one day. And like, I'm just going to keep up my story that ain't my real dad.
Right.
Like, I already knew in
Mine's
my head.
in Oregon.
What the fuck? Like, that was, but I didn't think much of it.
I didn't
But
either.
now, as an adult and a fucking sex worker,
Mind-blowing.
and looking back, how fucking dare you?
And who was responsible? Let's
Who
see.
did that?
I want to know who was.
City council. Who fucking approved that?
Let's see. We're gonna find out real.
Probably a church. Probably a church or something.
I'm real curious.
I don't think it was the police department. Like, surely you can find something more serious to fucking smear all over the neighborhood. Just looking back, that's so fucking ridiculous. Like, there's way bigger fish to fry here. Like, they don't need billboard space.
Because I'm very curious. That's not cheap, those billboards cost a pretty fucking penny.
Yeah, they were all over. Like, that, I just don't know.
I'm very fucking curious. You know what?
We had a listener recommend in Patreon, Alyssa, one of our listeners, Manifesto of a Serial Killer on Peacock. And it's about is it Edward Charlie Ng?
Oh, Charles Ng and Leonard
Ng.
Lake.
Yeah, it was that.
It was, we talked about them on Patreon, right?
Last episode, I believe it
Patreon
was.
episode.
Yeah. And it's not very many episodes, and it's crazy. The information that they had old footage. They showed some of the videos that they found of the Leonard guy, VHS tapes that they found. They play clips of them.
You watched it?
Yes. Clips with the victims.
Weren't they fucking fucked?
It's fucked up. It's a good watch though.
fucked.
It's really fucked up.
I brought we talked about it on Patreon. I brought it up because I was saying it's probably one of, we both are like into true crime. I love true crime for the psychological aspect. Like, I'm really interested. I like learning about human behavior, why people do.
I think that's why
do.
everybody likes true crime.
Yeah.
Nobody wants the actual ingredients of the murders.
We hope.
Yeah.
Fucking. So I would say that Leonard Lake and Charles Ng are for sure one of the top three. I think that are the most depraved, just because
They're saying on there that it's like the worst serial killer stories California has ever had. And it's so weird that growing up, I heard so much about the Zodiac or Richard
Everything.
Ramirez, like so much Night Stalker, so much Zodiac.
or Jeffrey Dahmer.
For California.
Yeah.
But I never heard anything about them. Like, I vaguely remembered the names because I heard about the case on a fucking podcast as an adult.
Yeah.
Growing up and shit, I never heard anything about their stories. And they really are bad. Like, as far as
Horrific.
California fucking murders, they're worse than the Zodiac. And right up there with the Night Stalker. Like,
Yeah.
if not worse.
Right. And the reason I feel like they are one of the worst for me is not necessarily the way they killed their victims, but the psychological torture, the keeping them alive for 2 weeks, making them cook their food, and then obviously, trigger warning, you guys, graping them, like doing these horrific things to them, recording it,
Yeah.
telling them we're going to kill you, for 3 fucking weeks. Well, just that alone.
Yeah, there was a lot of torture involved.
evil.
And it was just, there was no reason for it. It was crazy. So yeah, they played clips from the VHS tapes and they talk about it. I don't know, where did you hear that guy, the neighbor, had helped build anything? Because he didn't help build that the extension that they used for like the torture shed or whatever it was. Like, they just kidnapped that family.
in two of the articles that I had read while looking for more information regarding the identifying of like the victims this year, it said that he's on video. Leonard Lake is narrating the video. It says in this article, in the two articles, Leonard Lake's narrating video footage of the land being prepared for it to be built, and dude is helping do the land, get the plot ready.
This one didn't say that, and it told the story like the whole family was taken at the same time. And then like when they think things happened to each of them, and I know the wife was recorded and shit, but they had I don't want to give it away, but they had a reason for why they picked who they picked. And you know, it's gross. It was just self-serving.
For sure. And I said this on Patreon, but I'm always baffled by two complete strangers that meet in this huge world and are both so disgusting. Like, how do you figure out that
I'm down for this too?
Let's rape and fucking kill people together.
Yeah.
But the odds of two people that sick coming together.
I think people like that come together it's really just depends on the environment. Like in prison, people come together like that all the time, you know, and
to do it.
To get out and actually to be out in the world and actually do it. Like,
right.
It's fucking sick.
Very.
Yeah. It's super good to watch though. It's on Peacock. They find his manifesto and everything.
Really?
And just all hella shit.
And it's on Peacock?
Yeah.
I'm watching
it
tonight.
I think it's only like 3 episodes. It's not very long.
I'm watching it tonight.
Yeah, it's really good.
Yeah. I only knew about them. So, you know, their crimes, wasn't it like late 70s, early 80s?
Yeah.
And I think they were caught in 85? Something like that.
I think so. And then fucking Charles Ng or whatever prolonged his shit for like over 10 years. Yeah. Prolonged his trial.
The fact that he's able to do that.
Yeah.
And torture.
It's so angering. Yeah.
Again.
They have footage of all of that. His ass in fucking court.
He's still alive.
One of the victim's sisters is there. She's being interviewed and shit.
You know that motherfucker's in Vacaville.
Yeah.
Why?
Well, I think he's in San Quentin now. He was in Folsom, and then I think now he's in San Quentin. Just, living life.
Did he get death row or is he a lifer?
He got the death penalty.
So remember San Quentin recently fucking
did away with.
Yeah, remember? And they moved everybody on the death row?
No.
Yeah. I wonder. But either way, wherever he is, he's fucking in California. Poke his fucking eyes out.
My thing is, one of the sisters was like saying she was hoping that he would be executed. Like her mom would live long enough to see him be executed. But California don't execute people.
We don't.
So it's not gonna fucking happen.
Everybody knows somebody, though.
Yeah.
Let me stop. So it said regarding the billboards, Google says John shaming campaigns involving billboards have been spearheaded Richmond law enforcement agencies. The ones that were in Oakland back in the day were done by the head of the city council. Either way, really.
It's not that serious.
Thank you for using our fucking money for that. It's not what I would vote to put my dollars to do. Especially because it's consenting
adults.
Yes.
Yeah.
You know, let the Johns fucking wives be mad or whatever, but fucking don't do that to people. So dumb.
So I'm looking now at what voicemails we have. The ones of you guys like saying hi, we love and appreciate you so much.
Thank you.
But were looking for questions or advice or something like that. So I tend to skip a lot of those.
Yeah.
I think we have some write-ins.
Yeah. I saw one from today. Do you want to read that one? And I'll scroll down and grab an older one. Or
Yeah.
Okay. On my own.
Okay.
Well, not that. Once again.
All right. Please keep me anonymous if this gets read on the show. Hi, Theas. First of all, thank you for being you. The clubhouse is the best thing I've ever paid for, and y'all are truly one of the very, very few strands keeping me sane. I just wanted to hear your thoughts because y'all are like my only friends, LOL, on my current situation. I have a somewhat rocky extended family situation and have been planning a destination wedding for about a year now. Our wedding is set for this fall in an absolutely gorgeous resort in Mexico. Well, surprise, surprise, while I come through for literally everyone, my husband and I find ourselves feeling like nobody gives a fuck about this wedding. It literally feels like pulling teeth. We have like 4 RSVPs. None of our immediate families have booked their accommodations, and it feels like everyone is just kind of dreading it. There has been almost no enthusiasm since we solidified our plans. We eloped last fall privately, just the 2 of us, and it was perfect.
Love it.
All this to say, we had a brutally honest conversation last night about calling off this whole thing. We were like, what if we just said fuck all this and take the kids on a trip through Europe instead? We'd be saving money, and honestly, just the conversation made us laugh and smile more than any of this wedding plan shit has. Are we wrong to feel like none of our guests who are dragging their feet deserve all this stress and effort from us? No one has raised economic concerns, which obviously is totally understandable. But just the thought of calling the whole thing off and eating churros in Barcelona with my 2 gremlins and my best friend seems like a dream at this point. We're about to leave and never come back. LOL.
Love it.
I feel guilty because the dress, absolutely gorgeous, by the way, was gifted by my grandparents. But we figured we can still take family pictures all dressed up. I'm so sorry for rambling, but I just really need someone to tell me that I'm not wrong for canceling. It's not like many people made travel arrangements anyway. There's also plenty of time for the few who have either cancel or go enjoy an absolutely fabulous vacation. First world problems, I know. Okay, I'm rambling. I love y'all more than you'll ever know.
Oh, we love you.
Definitely go with your gut.
Yep.
Go to fucking Europe or wherever you choose. If there's no enthusiasm, a destination wedding seems like pressure on people anyway. And if you're not getting the response and excitement that you maybe thought you guys would get, I would just let everybody off the hook and fucking go do us anyway.
The thing is, you have a wedding is obviously part of it is to show off, right? Is to, share, some intimate vow taking with your person in front of the people you love. If you're not getting the response that you're hoping for regarding it, especially a destination wedding, I know it's not cheap.
Yeah.
Go. I would go as somebody.
And don't worry about it. And don't have other people worry about it. People have their reasons for why they may not want to travel. Maybe people don't like Mexico. Maybe people don't, just the time of year. Who knows? Who knows what the reason is? But if you're not getting a lot of responses or RSVPs, then just cancel it.
And it's
the family picture idea I really like. You can use the gown and schedule
take some
that.
beautiful photos
Yeah.
in Barcelona.
Well, you want to celebrate with family, and it was gifted from your grandparents. So I would coordinate something local to you guys to take family photos together with your family, in lieu of a fucking.
Is her family excited? I wonder if they're excited. If they're excited.
The grandparents got her the gown.
Yeah.
So, I think it's the trip that people are apprehensive about. So just set up something like you said, family photos, and do it that way.
Well, I think she was saying that nobody has said I can't afford to go.
Yeah, it's not an economic problem. People just aren't wanting to go.
Yeah.
It sounds like.
Yeah. Well, even if you were having a wedding in your backyard and, you weren't getting the response, I would say fucking cancel it, Maybe it would be cool to find somewhere beautiful on your family trip to Barcelona and renew your vows, there. Just you and the kids, and I think that would be cool. And then do your family photos in your dress here with your grandma. That's what I would do. And as somebody that had a pretty big wedding, if I had it to do again right now, I wouldn't. I would do it so fucking different.
Yeah.
So fucking different. So go with your gut. That's what I say.
Yeah.
Go with your gut.
I think you're totally right in everything you explained. Don't feel any guilt about it, and just celebrate, with your family, with your immediate family.
Yeah. And if people ask why, tell them nicely, but just tell them the truth.
Yeah. It seems like people, everybody wasn't able to go, for whatever reason. We didn't get a lot of RSVPs. We figured this would be better for us. Yep. You don't need to do a big explanation.
No. Okay. Got one. Hey, ladies. Just a funny jailhouse story to share with y'all. So we have this guy who comes in and out a lot. We'll call him Joe Schmo. He's an older gentleman and truly like a character from the Boondocks. Always has a story to tell, which for him is usually that about 10 years ago or so, he won a lawsuit against corrections due to an excessive use of force, caught on surveillance while he was in cuffs, which is a no-no unless they're trying to run. He's never been able to get the funds because he's never been stable enough on the outside to receive them. Being that he won the lawsuit, corrections takes very special documented care with him to prevent anything from reoccurring. Because to be frank, he's also a perv, a little bit of a tweaker, and a real motherfucker when he wants to be. In his most recent intake, he was at our receiving facility and was obviously under the influence. He became belligerent, received what is called an ETO, stands for Emergency Tranquilizer Order. These are obviously involuntary. They are used sparingly, which is surprisingly for jail. And they have to be approved by one of two particular doctors. Where I work in the jail, outside of my office is a bench where they hold inmates who are waiting to meet with me or one of the other providers. And as a result, I overhear a lot of chatter between inmates. So Mr. Joe Schmo is outside of my office telling his news story, and I haven't stopped laughing about it since. Imagine this big 6 foot, 3 inch tall dude, slim man, tiny bald head. His voice is not deep, but also not high pitched, slightly soft. He starts telling the story. These motherfuckers pick me up, and when they're booking me, try and tell me I have psychiatric problems. How dare they diagnose me with an SMI? Side note, an SMI is a serious mental illness. He says, "Can you believe it? I do not have psychiatric problems. I won a lawsuit with this county. If I had psychiatric problems, how could I win a lawsuit? They better be careful before I sue them again." Anyways, so they start trying to fight me, saying I'm being aggressive because I'm telling this bitch I ain't got no psychiatric problem, and they give me this damn injection I did not ask for. I'm going to tell my lawyer because that's illegal. And then when they're stripping me down to put me in the suicide garment because now they're saying I'm a danger to myself, the officer is pointing and laughing at me saying I got a baby dick. She said I got a baby dick. At this point, he's screaming it.
Oh my God.
Jesus Christ. I have a baby dick. I can't believe it. Telling everybody I have a baby dick. At this point, I'm shoving my jacket in my mouth to muffle my laughter because, for one, no one asks for a tranquilizer shot when they get one. You can try and yell sedate me, but nothing will happen. It got to the point that I had to pop out of my office and politely ask Mr. Schmo what he was yelling about, which unfortunately led to him wanting to tell me about the story. Him not wanting the tranquilizer and starting the loop about baby dick again. It's never a dull moment in this place. Yesterday, unfortunately, one of my patients got stabbed, kicking off our second gang war in the facility.
Fuck.
Right now. I'm hoping my patient is on the next prison run so that he can be their problem. A couple weeks ago, I had to do a cell side wellness check. I came in to find another patient of mine twacked out on whatever drug they found that day, in a rigid position, drooling, not breathing. We get him breathing. He's sticking his tongue out like a frog. And then got super pissed. We fucked up his high due to having to Narcan him. Not too long ago, my escort officers, who are females, were attacked by an inmate. Thankfully, they were okay, and a perfect example of why you need to have good relationships with at least some of the inmates, because they're the ones who pulled the person off them. I get to watch a lot of crazy shit in this place. One time, a guy who definitely had a SI was in the process of leaving my office and mimed picking up something. And when I asked him what he was holding in his empty hand, he told me it was his wife's head. My response was, okay, don't drop it. Have a good day. Anyways, I wish I could think of more. I know I have more, but often I forget them because so much happens. LOL. I hope it makes you laugh. I hope it makes the clubhouse laugh. You guys already know what the fuck it is. Free everybody. I love you guys so much. I love the HD fam. I love hearing about all the people you impact. I love being one of them. I chuckled to myself about how so many years ago I came across Pat's page. I still don't know how, but I'm so grateful I did because I found her so fascinating and relatable. And then from there, Crystal, and here we are, one big podcast family today.
We are.
That was cool.
It sounds like you have a very interesting job. You should definitely want good relationships with all the inmates.
Yes.
And yeah, that's crazy. I would love to hear some more stories.
Definitely.
I have a friend, the one that we titled the episode, Thank You for Your Service. Did we call it that? My veteran friend. Yep. My veteran friend that saved my life on a birthday years ago actually just recently got a job as a CO.
No way.
In a fucking prison.
What?
And this is so like opposite of what you would think this person would be doing.
Like, no way.
Yeah, he's from Richmond and just I love him to death, and he's someone that I know will be a good person doing that job. Yeah.
Because of who he was before this job.
Yes.
I think he'll be great.
Yeah. I was thinking, and I congratulated him because he was a little
apprehensive
about posting anything about it. And he got sent, somewhere to do his training before he started. And he was just like, thank God, like, I can't believe, from what I've come from, I have a job that's sending me away in a hotel, put me up in a hotel to have training for this job, and he was like, some people may not understand why I would do this. I'm just trying to provide for my daughter. And like, he's always been a great parent and just a great person,
I think we need more people like him.
With life experience from the street. Yeah. And like, I congratulated him and I was just like, I'm so proud of you. And like, I know you'll do great at this job. Like, I would like to see more people like from the opposite end be in those type of positions, because I just feel like people will be treated better.
Yep.
And yeah, they won't be fucking dicks.
And I think though, coming from the opposite end of the spectrum, I feel like they will understand them
And
better,
be able to
behaviors,
communicate better.
relate.
And yeah, for sure. And be like somebody cool that like maybe inmates can confide in and get along with better, and just be an, you know, make it for an overall better situation for the inmates and for staff. Like, yeah.
I just remember 2 stories, but my ex was in, this is many lifetimes ago, but was in jail, and I would visit them regularly. And I remember the fucking COs would tell my ex, I'm going to take your bitch to lunch. I'm going to fuck your bitch. And you can't do shit about it. Shit like that.
Trying to antagonize. Like, yeah.
And all it's going to do is get him more time.
Yeah. It's fucking.
So you have to eat that shit. That's fucked up.
Yeah,
but, you know,
there's too many fucked up people in those type of positions. Also with law enforcement, period. Like, I know someone that has become a cop, and they didn't turn into the kinds that I would hope for.
Really?
I'll say that. Yeah, I'll say that. I see them, and I know that because, I mean, I have limited contact with them. We're on social media and shit together, but like, you know, you can see everybody that you follow, the posts that they like and the comments that they leave. If you put a comment on a page I follow, I'm going to see it immediately first because I follow you. And I think people forget that. And because I find way too many people that I know or that I follow leaving embarrassing shit, shameful shit on posts. And I'm just like, damn, like, I didn't know you were like that, but I see how you're engaging. Racist. Yeah, right? And so I hope that more cool people get in law enforcement and, like, you know, turn out to be, you know, the kind of law enforcement that we would hope for. Yeah. Not fucked up, not crooked, you know.
Oh, I know.
That might be a reach, hoping for some shit like that. I feel like they all start out good and then get converted into the boys club, like fucking going along with the bullshit or overlooking, turning the other way when even if it's not, if they're not the ones doing it, they know what's happening and they're fucking not telling. They're going along with it.
Yeah, someone I used to know, their family member was a CO at Quentin, and in his outside life, he carried himself like he was a little better, you know what I'm saying, because of who he was.
Yeah.
Well, come to find out, some years later, guess where he went?
Did he end up going to jail?
Bitch, he went right to where he used to be a CO at.
Ain't that crazy?
Because he was smuggling fucking shit in. And I'm not talking about just cell phones, bro.
And I think it's funny when they put them in the same facility that they worked, because now all them people that you were probably fucked up to, you're going to have to deal with and interact with on the other side. Like, that's not going to be good for you.
I just remember my friend, you know, had a minor criminal record for like weed possession. And this is back when we're like 20, right? And I just remember their family member was such a dick to them, like, and shit on them because of it.
Because of the weed thing?
Because they were a criminal.
Oh.
And, you know, they're fucking in law enforcement because they're a CO and they're so much better and blah, blah, blah. And then come to find out you're a bigger criminal than everybody.
Yeah.
Like, there was more that they got in trouble. But to end up in the same place you worked at?
Yeah.
Yeah.
A really good friend of mine was like a therapist, maybe a psychologist, therapist, I don't know, in Folsom.
That's cool.
And like interviewed Ed Kemp.
Wasn't it Gain? Oh, Edward.
who's the one that's like 6'9" or whatever? Kemp.
Yep.
Him in his cell and was like telling me all about it. This was just like a couple years ago, and was telling me about how they're so frail and like, you know, now
Were they nice? Were they pleasant?
Nice and like just not overly nice, but like cordial.
Yeah.
And frail and like older, much older now. And it was hard to imagine what they were capable of and what they did. Cause like he killed his own mother and shit. Yeah.
And women.
Yeah. And it was just, that just seems like a fascinating job to work in the prisons.
Yeah. Sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off. I'm sorry. He was an odd duck because he had wanted to become a police officer.
Yeah, he worshipped them kind of. Went to the cop bar all the time.
Failed the psych test.
Yes.
And that's why he didn't make it.
Yep.
So then you're right. So then he hung out at cop bars.
Yep.
And was kind of a little bit of a cop groupie, you
was
know?
Was definitely a cop groupie, yeah.
And then the whole time, these college girls are going missing and they're being, you know, some found murdered. And the cops are in these bars talking about working this case. And, you know,
and he's just sitting there.
Right along with them, chopping it up. And the whole time,
it's his ass. Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah. To interview him as an old man was probably an experience.
Yeah.
That's a cool job.
For sure. They're not there at that prison anymore, but I would love to like work in a prison, period. Remember, I got accepted and went through the next interview process at San Quentin. You don't remember that?
No.
I had took some state testing for state jobs back in like, I don't know, I was like 20 or something, or yeah, I was like 20. And I would get notices in the mail when state jobs would come up. So like toll collector, fucking prison jobs, shit like that. Like, you know, you qualify or whatever. If you are interested in interviewing, you kind of get priority because I already did this testing.
Right.
So I got one for San Quentin and I was like, oh my God, like that would be so cool. So I went through the interview process before this panel and shit. And I got advanced.
Really?
Yeah. And I got advanced to the next stage of interviewing or whatever. So I go in there and at this time I'm thinking I'm going to probably get the job offer this second time around.
Yeah.
I get there and I'm like, it was for like the mail room or something. So,
still, how fun.
I'm filling out paperwork and shit and they give me this hot pink paper. I'll never forget it. It was like, make sure you see this shit. Everything else was white. It was a neon pink paper. And it was basically signing off that I acknowledged California's no hostage policy.
Oh, yeah.
And it basically said in plain writing, because, you know, while I was doing this interview process, the area of the prison that I was at, there were inmates, good behavior type inmates walking around freely in the area I was in. And they said on this paper, like, if an inmate happens to take you hostage, we will not negotiate to get you back. California is a no negotiation when it comes to hostages. You have to sign off on this. I had like just found out I was pregnant.
Oh, come on.
Yeah. And
no way.
My family, my husband, my family, my mom, they were like, no, you cannot. Yeah. You cannot. Like, I don't think they wanted me working there anyway, but that just like made it even more so. Like, no.
Yeah, like it's not even a thought.
So unfortunately, I didn't accept the job.
Dang.
When I saw that paper. And they knew. They were like, we get a lot of applicants that
I bet.
when we get to this stage, they decline. And
because
it doesn't help that I'm watching inmates walk around where we're at. You know what I mean? So,
and I think being told, you know, your life has no value working
just
here.
Like you're going to be on your own. Like, yeah, it is what it is. That's just in this state. You know, I was just like, fuck, I'm hot. So like, they're going to take
nice
me.
Tits.
They're going to see my tits.
Pregnant and
first
all.
First day, I'm taking you in this corner.
Yep.
And
You're gonna do dirty stuff.
It was inevitable. So I was like, fuck it. I can't. Not with this baby.
I can't. I'm tempting them every fucking
Every
breath
day
I take.
I'm asking for it.
You are.
Yeah.
By existing with tits.
Let me know if you work in a corrections facility, if I could work there with my face tattoos and everything.
Yeah. So when the girls were in elementary school, there was another mom. She was fucking like 6'2". A beautifully built light-skinned woman. Hella cool. And from at pickup time, we just got closer and closer. Our kids were in the same class. She was a nurse at San Quentin at the time.
Wow.
And I was like, dude, I know you get fucking.
Yeah.
And she was like, it's nonstop.
Yeah.
Nonstop. I mean, I couldn't believe she was a fucking nurse, dude. Like, she very much stands out of a crowd, But also because she's tall and really nice, like really fucking nice. But she said at all times she has 2 COs with her. She's never by herself.
Alone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's good. But I think she switched prisons a while back.
Yeah.
But it would definitely be an interesting job.
For sure.
All right. What time is it?
I don't know, but
chatting a while. Huh?
We've been talking for hella long. Oh my god.
Oh shit!
I gotta go to the grocery store.
Stop talking to me.
Shut up.
Fuck. You talk a lot.
All right. Thank you guys so much for joining us in the clubhouse and supporting us and sharing us out and loving us.
Man, we appreciate every bit of it. You have no idea.
We do. And we hope that you guys recognize the effort we've been putting in lately with trying to stay consistent and, And do you guys like the highlights? I do the highlights and I just want to make sure they don't get a lot of engagement. So I'm like, do y'all care about the highlights?
I think it's the algorithm.
Yeah.
Not showing
Patreon
people.
too. I put them on Patreon too. So I just want to make sure you guys are seeing them. Do you care?
Well, if you notice, there's like 5,000 views and it's like 30 likes. So I think people see them. I think you guys should like them.
Start engaging so I know if you like it or not.
We do this for you.
Yeah. And if you want to see more of something or, you can always leave us a voicemail or write in and let us know.
We are always open for suggestion. Mm-hmm. Always. And share us. Leave us a review. My birthday's coming up. I just want a review. That's it.
Please and thank you.
Yes. Love you. That's it. Suck it easy.
Go to bed.